I'm literally a little kid when it comes to Big Brother. It's like so exciting. That sounds weird. So 12 new housemates entered the house on Tuesday night and 6 others entered the second house. And oh my god, has it kicked off already? This video is to show you who the new housemates are and who the others are, tell you a little bit about them, what I think of them, how I think they'll do. So let's get started with the housemates! Whoop whoop! So first up is Alex. Now he is 27 and he's from Liverpool. He's a model and he's done men's health and fitness and Adidas campaigns. Now he seems like a kind of nice guy at the start, but now once we've got to know him, he looks like he's like, oh yeah, I can get any girl I want. Well, you can't get any girl you want, Alex, because they'd probably kill you in that house and then put you up for eviction and then you'd probably leave. But people just don't like a person who's just so overconfident. I know people want you to be confident, like I need some confidence, but overpowering is just so unattractive and the public will just hate it. So next up is Andy. He's 34 and he's from London and he is a journalist. He seems like a well-rounded guy, like a normal person you'd meet down the street for a cup of coffee. He's currently with his partner, so he's not going to have any action in the house. I mean, some people have done things in the past and they've been with someone. Stephanie and Jeremy. Yeah, because that's gone well. I don't know, I get a weird vibe from Andy. I think he's going to be a little bit sly. I think he's just going to be like, yeah, I like you all. And then he's just going to go to someone and then say, I really don't like this person, but I'll just talk to them. But then that person he's told will probably tell everyone. I just don't. It's just something about him, it's really sly and weird and meh. Next up is Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea. He's 48 and he's from London and he is a millionaire. He owns a load of properties around the area, apparently. When you look at him, you don't think he'd look like a Chelsea. It's like the last name you'd think of. Like, I'm not like saying he has to have like his ethnical name, like, I don't know, just a random ethical name, since that's his ethnicity, but he just doesn't look like a Chelsea. But saying that, he looks really interesting, and he's an older housemate. I'm rooting for the older housemates this year. I just think they're so underrated. I just love Chelsea. He's just someone you wouldn't meet, but you'd want to put in the house to see what he's like. Next up are the twins. They are 30 and they are from Chigwell. And Emma is on the right and Victoria is on the left. I had to figure that out. I was like, because I've just looked at a picture, I'm like, which one? Yeah, but Emma is on the right and Victoria is on the left. And wow, they are so nature and animals. And I think it's Emma that talks to plants. Yeah, I know, like, we've got a real poison ivy on our hands. Watch her in week 5, she'll start growing all those plants and they'll be smashing through the house. They do not let others talk. They talk and talk and talk and they talk over each other, which is so annoying. They're the most annoying twins I think we've ever had. Well, I think the housemates could find them very annoying in the coming weeks if they survive that long. It's 9 weeks of them. You just can't deal with that type of craziness. Next up is Evelyn. She's 20 years old and she's from Sydney, Australia. I am really sorry. I did a really bad Australian accent. I get good vibes from Evelyn. Like, she's intelligent, she knows what's going on, unlike all the others. She seems clued up, she seems to know who's the bad people, who's the good people, and knows who to stick with. If she plays it right and doesn't like look so stuck up, then she could last quite a while. She could even get to the final if she plays the cards right. Could be like the jealousy vote for the women voters out there if she's up for eviction one week, because you know what people are like, I don't like her because she looks better than me. But to be fair, she's a pretty girl, so you know what females can be like sometimes. Oh my god, she's just better than me. I must get her out. Next up is Georgina. She is 28 and she's from Kent. Now, I had a quick word with Georgina a few days ago, and this is what she had to say. So how are you feeling about going in the Big Brother house? Well, I don't know, because I the champagne and the caviar. But hey, I Big Brother house. Well, good luck. But no, I'm not giving her good credit right now. But I think she could be a really good housemate. She could be like, ugh, I don't like those peasants. Get them away. I want them evicted. You know, that's like the stereotypical posh. But I like posh housemates sometimes because they're just so out there that they're just so entertaining to watch. Do I think she'll last a while? I'll give her until week 4 unless she pulls something massive. Next up is Jackson. He's 24 and he's from Nottingham. Now, he was from a council estate, but when he was 17 he got his first modelling job, and well, it kind of all spiralled downhill after that. In his VT he said he hates people that just like sleep around and everything, but then we discovered he's been with over 300 people, including 2 sisters and their mother. Like, why would you lie and say you've not been around a lot when you clearly have? I mean, just look at him. I was on Twitter, I was asking, is Jackson bi? Is he bi? Is he gay? Is he straight? People are saying he's straight, but I'm so confused because some others have said he's bi, but then I just don't understand because it doesn't come across. Do I think he'll last? I think he'll make it halfway, maybe not as long as that, unless again he pulls something big. Next up is Jason, and he is a body double for Batista the wrestler. Now, you all guys know I love wrestling, but he is the body double for Batista, and Batista has been in Spectre, the new James Bond, and he's been in Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, Jason is a butt double, a shoulder double, a neck double. He seems like a down-to-earth guy. Like, you could meet him down the pub, like, oh, hi, how are you? My name's Jason. He could, like, get annoying, like, this is my house. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll be the... I was going to say maybe be the daddy of the house, but I know some people will be like, what the heck? But yeah, he could be the father of the house. Could get interesting in the next few days. I'll reveal why in a bit. Now, if you've watched the launch and the day 1, you'd understand why. But if you haven't watched it yet, I'll reveal it all in a minute. Next up is Letitia. She's 23 and she's from Wales. She used to be on the Welsh version. She used to be on the Welsh version of like Geordie Shore, Jersey Shore, the Valleys. Now, she has the one-liners, the funny things, but she's the kind of person that I really do not respect. Like, getting drunk, messing around with guys, like the side boob thing, just so unclassy and just disgusting. Like when she was sat in the dining room, you could see everything. Her legs were open. Like, no. Some of my family watch these videos and they're probably like, what the hell are you watching, Ryan? But it wasn't my fault. Like, what the hell? Like, why? She's crazy. She's crazy, guys. She's crazy. Like, she's just someone I do not respect. Yeah, she's funny, but she's just trash. She has got first evictee written all over her. I've watched Big Brother for many eons. Years. She is the perfect person to leave first. Well, she's a girl for a start. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, that's so sexist. But it's proven that the first public vote in every Big Brother, a girl has gone. Now, I know Simon went last year, but that was not the public. Next up is Laura. She's 30 and she's a model. Now, actually, she's probably the most down-to-earth model I've ever seen on Big Brother. Now, Laura is probably one of very few down-to-earth models I think we've ever had. If you dare say Hazel was down-to-earth, I'll stab you. Yeah, she's pretty down-to-earth. Like, you could have a proper chat with her. She's not like, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, yeah, I got my fillers done. You know, you can just talk to her about like, yeah, cake, beer, woo. I think she's got the final written all over her. Like, she's not bitchy, she's not horrible. Next up is Marco. He's 21. I know he's 21, I'm 21, and I'll look like I'm 6. So he lives a very champagne, extravagant lifestyle, and you wouldn't think that by looking at him. Yeah, when he went in the house, he acted like he forgot his meds, like he was pretty crazy, and then he started jumping in the pool. He's crazy, he's pretty weird, pretty out there, but he's different, and I like different. Yeah, I mean, come on, look at me, pretty damn different. I'm kind of rooting for him to do well for at least half the series, and then he can just do what he wants then. Next up is Sam. He is 23 and he is from Blackpool, where I'm from. He gives Blackpool a bad name. I know Blackpool's bad already, but he gives it bad. He puts the B in bad in Blackpool. Now, I've got inside gossip from someone who actually knows him, and apparently he's okay, but thinks he is it. He hangs around with these Z-list celebrities, and he thinks he is the bomb. He said he's got the best hair in Blackpool. I mean, come on. Like, look at this beauty. Like, I got the best hair in Blackpool. Oh my god, this is too flat. But yeah, best hair in Blackpool. Your hair looks so weedy. So weedy. Just, ugh. Now, I'm quite happy about this, but Sam might be in for a little shock in a few days. I'll reveal more in a bit. So there are the 12 housemates, all shiny, happy people holding hands, shining happy. No. They will not be shiny, happy people, because next door are
the others.
Now, these others are pretty damn special. These others are so much better than the housemates. But they aren't housemates, they are
others.
And they need to fight for their place in the Big Brother house by wreaking havoc and planting paranoia and suspicion into the housemates. So, who are
the others?
Well, let's meet them. The first other is
Andrew.
He's 29, he's from Chicago, bigging it up for those Americans, and he's a 4-time world champion at kickboxing. Now here's the crazy thing that I kind of like. I don't believe in it, but it kind of makes him so like, oh my god. He believes a man should sleep with as many women as they want, but that does not apply to women. Ouch. I don't see him lasting long if he becomes a housemate. Ouchie. But he's playing the game, and we like game players. Like, oh my god, yes. Like he said, if all these others come in with me in the house and get their space, we are no longer a team. We are individuals. So he wants to win. Next up is Charlie. She's 31 and she's from Folkestone. She went to a strict Catholic school, but she's a stripper. Now, do you remember Jason? Well, they used to be together. He is in the other house, she's in the second house. That's the first connection, guys. Jason and Charlie used to be together. Didn't end on good terms. They hate each other. Ouchie magoo. Next up is Huey, he's 21. He's a traveller and he is from Dublin. I am really sorry to the Irish people. I think I could do an Irish accent. I don't know, but I'm just going to try and do it. I am so sorry. But Huey seems like a genuine guy. He's got winner written all over him. Yeah, he may be a little bit boring, I guess, but he is just such a nice guy. Next up is Jane. She's 49 and she is a private investigator. Now, she seems such a lovely woman and so nice and just the kind of... She's like your mum, like you just want to give her a hug. Now, do you remember Chelsea, yeah, they had a little of like a friendship going on, like a mutual thing. Yeah, it kind of like went bad. They had an argument a few weeks ago. Yeah, they've not seen each other since. So yeah, that could be awkward. Next up is Natalie. She's 52 and she's from Chelsea. Not the person, the actual place. She is a madam from a escort agency. Now, you think, oh my god, hate her, like, ooh, why would you even do that? But oh my god, she is hilarious. She's like the dream housemate. Like, she's sassy, she doesn't care, she just says what she thinks. Oh my god, she's hilarious. Now, she had a little altercation with Andrew on day one. Like, she saw him giving him the eye, like, ugh, what are you doing? And she was like, why'd you give me that eye? She is amazing, love her, want her to win. Now, some people out there saying, why, you can't say you want her to win already. What are you saying? I don't care, I want her to win. So the last other is Ryan. He's 24 and he's from Blackpool. Yes, how ironic. My name's Ryan, I'm from Blackpool. Yay. But he's 24, I'm 21, ha. Now, he is a tan addict, he's crazy, he's just a horrible human being, like, literally the worst person you could ever meet. He talks over people, swears like there's nobody's business. He was sick on the first night after getting too drunk. Like, what? They didn't even provide that much alcohol. It's like, it doesn't even make sense. Now, I know Blackpool isn't getting a very good representation right now, I swear. This is not the kind of spawn that comes from Blackpool, I swear. I swear to the almighty gods that... Now, if you don't believe in God, that's fine, but I swear to the almighty hell. Now, you just heard me mention Sam and Ryan, both from Blackpool, both around the same age, so, you know, coincidence, right? Wrong! They actually have had an altercation. Apparently, Sam took Ryan's boyfriend away from him. I don't know how true that is, but Ryan just does not like Sam. I think there's more to this, but he just does not like Sam. I don't know how Sam feels about Ryan. I think he thinks he's a bit of an idiot and attention seeker, which he is. Well, they both are, really. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see when they meet. So that is all the housemates and the others. Now some news. Now the housemates had to decide out of some personality traits who fitted the best word. Now there was sexy, game player, fiery, and the others had the same words with figurines and they didn't have the faces on, so they didn't know who was fitted to who. Now Laura chose the sexiest and the others chose the sexiest as well because they just didn't think, like, why would you say you were sexy? That's pretty goddamn confident. So because the others chose Laura, she's now up for eviction. And then Big Brother told Laura to put someone else up for the vote. And well, she chose Letitia. Letitia didn't take that well. Now obviously the others are kept secret in the second house. And now they know that their connections, Ryan and Sam, Charlie and Jason, and Chelsea and Jane, they know that their rivals and enemies are actually in the other house. But the people in the main house do not know about the others. They have no idea. Like, Laura thinks she was chosen by the public. No, it was actually by the others. Now on Thursday's episode, the others saw everybody else's VTs, like what they're like and things, and they decided, out of seeing the VTs and everything around the day, they decided that they want to put Alex up for eviction too. And then Alex had to decide to choose someone else up for eviction as well. He chose Andy. Now there'll be 2 more housemates going up for eviction, and then tonight, as in Friday the 10th of June, the others will choose out of the 6 which 2 they want to evict. Like, to get out of the main house. Bye, see you later, gone out of the series. Yeah, it's not that simple. But they are not actually leaving. The 2 that the others pick to get rid of will actually going in the house with them. Ouchie. And also, to twist in the knife again, the public will decide 2 others out of the original lineup of 6 crazy people to go into the main house and be undercover and try and steal a housemate's place in the house. Now, if you understood all that, I applaud you so much. Oh my god, it was confusing for me at the start. So that's going to be a load of havoc. Speaking of havoc, Twitter. Loads of people have been moaning about, oh my god, it's a fix, oh my god. Right, the connections, how they were made. When the original person auditioned, they had to put their social media down, they had to put everything down. So what's stopping the casting agent going through all their social media, checking if they've had an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, some altercation on Twitter, and then getting that person to audition too, but just keeping it all hush-hush. Some people actually think that these connections actually know that they're in the house, they're just being actors. No. Do you really think people like Emma Willis and Rylan, do you think they'd actually want to be the face of Big Brother and then know it's that sort of thing? They know everything about Big Brother. Why would they be part of some fixed show? They wouldn't. Also, the lack of updates. Yes, I know, it's making me go crazy too. But just give them a chance. It'll be fine. There's a lot of updates on Instagram, so I go follow their Instagram, and they're posting more updates on their Twitter now, thank God. Also, the game is changing. Oh, well, I don't think the game is changing. It's day 3, and why would the game change right now? There's no eviction until next Friday, so, you know, maybe the game will be changing then? Like, there's just no patience with some people. It's like, whoa, calm down. The ratings for Wednesday's show, oh my god, it was the best in 2 years. Like, kind of says something. But rant over. So there are all the housemates, the others, and all the news to keep you updated on what's going on the show. Now, international viewers, I will be posting links probably the day after. Just keep checking my Twitter account and my Big Brother Twitter account. That's all in the description below. Now, my YouTube schedule's been a bit crazy right now, but it will be back to normal next week. So I'll be doing my Life of Rye video, a normal non-BB video at the weekend, and then it will be fresh. So I'll be doing a normal video for Wednesday, and then I'll be doing a Big Brother video on the Friday just before the eviction. Please don't forget to subscribe at the end of the video and like if you enjoyed the video. I'm talking too much, but bye!